Okay, so I decided to make a video displaying the boot loop issue that's affecting the early versions of the LG G4. I actually made a thread on Reddit, and some people had some questions about what exactly the boot loop issue is, what kind of phones it's affecting, and LG hasn't made any official statements regarding this problem. They simply just send you a new phone with priority shipping and tell you to send the old one back and replace it, but they have yet to make an official statement about what causes the boot loop problem or what phones are affected or really acknowledging the problem at all. So supposedly all phones produced after September or in September are not affected by this issue, but we don't know when the cutoff is or what the hardware revision is. So I bought my phone on June 4th of this year, and mine is hardware revision 1.0, and I'm on Verizon. So I was hit with a boot loop issue about a day and a half ago, so that would have been on Friday the 11th. So, okay, I'm just going to show you. Put in the battery for the phone. Yeah, back's not important. Okay, so here's the phone. You'll notice I have a cracked screen protector, but not the actual screen. It's a tempered glass protector. So turn it on. And now we wait. Okay, so that was the loop right there. And what the phone will do is it'll just sit here and continue looping for, I don't know, about an hour or so. Occasionally, it will actually boot up properly. It will usually say something like initializing apps, the same thing that it says whenever you update Android, or optimizing applications or something like that, and it'll start going through. And if it stays on long enough to make it through that, you'll be able to get into the OS, but it'll be very sluggish and slow. And after about a minute of being turned on, regardless of what you're doing, it'll just turn off again, and you'll be stuck in the boot loop once again. So I've tried turning this on many times to try and get in, and I had everything backed up except for a recent version of my text messages, so I lost about 2 or 3 weeks worth of texts, but that's not really a huge issue. But I know there are many other people who don't regularly make backups. So this is a pretty fatal flaw. This kills the phone. There's not much that can be done. The rumors on the internet are that it's a problem with the motherboard on the phone, and that's what some people on Reddit are saying, that they work at either a Verizon or a Sprint store, and they have to send the phone into LG and they replace the motherboard and send it back. But no one really knows what the problem is. But I feel that LG should make some kind of statement saying at least what phones are affected, so people are prepared for when theirs ultimately die. And not every phone is going to die, I understand that. But both mine and my roommate, who both of us were on Verizon, we both had this happen to us. So it's definitely a prominent issue. It's affecting quite a large number of people. In the one thread I made, there were at least 15 people that responded and said that they'd been hit with this problem. So it's there, and I believe something should be done about it for sure. So I'm going to go back to Best Buy later today, which is where I got my phone, because I had some type of rebate, but I'm going to see if I can get a full refund. That's really what I'm after, because this phone has had too many problems with the touchscreen being wonky, and now this. I just don't know if I'd want to deal with it. But hopefully, if I don't get the full refund, I'll at least go for a replacement phone and then probably sell it and get an S6 or S6 Plus or S7 or whatever comes out next. So that is the boot loop issue. Oh, also, one thing I should point out. So if you pull the battery, just because I know I'm going to get questions about this or people saying that I didn't do this, you can start up into recovery mode by holding the power and volume down. And you can make it to this screen, but no matter what you try, we'll try wiping the cache. Sometimes this is what will get you into the OS, but it's never a guaranteed thing. So we'll see if this takes us there or not. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Nope. Okay, so that doesn't work. And then also safe mode. Oh shit, forgot to hold the button down. Well, anyways, safe mode does nothing as well. So I feel like I should probably test it for the sake of being thorough. But if you don't feel like watching the rest of the video, then just be aware that safe mode also does not fix this problem. And if you try a factory data reset, it usually does not even make it to that stage of the process. It'll do the same thing. So it's most definitely a hardware issue with the phone, and that's the reason why they have to replace the motherboard. So hopefully LG makes an official statement. There you go, we rebooted again, and hopefully G4 owners will get some sort of remedy to this. Okay, thank you for watching.